beer review. It's cold outside, and I'm ready for a winter seasonal. Because why? Because it's freaking winter, I think. Yeah, whatever season it is, it's cold outside, rainy, nasty, feels like London weather, maybe a little Scotland weather, who knows? But it's rainy and damp and cold. So I want something to warm my innards up, so we can go like sort of a winter warmer, kind of seasonal beer. But most of those winter warmers, as you guys know, really frickin' suck. So today we're going to go to Petaluma, California, US of A for Lagunitas Brewing Company, and we're going to have that brown Shugga. Brown Shugga, that's right. Why do you taste so good? Yeah, I know. I'm not going to stop reviewing beer for singing. Don't worry, guys. So, Brown Shugga is an American strong ale. It's winter seasonal, as I mentioned. 9.99% ABV. Used to be 9.84% ABV back in the day. And it's 51.1 IBUs. You know how Lagunitas does, man. They carry it out to the nth degree in the points. So, this beer was originally sort of an experiment when they dumped a whole bunch of brown sugar in there and they were lacking some ingredients. And man, it came out, tasted really good, and it became their winter seasonal. Not Christmas 2012, but Christmas 2011, they weren't able to make this one, and they came out with Sucks, which it really doesn't suck, and it's an awesome beer. Maybe I'll review that a little bit later. But anyways, enough jaw boxing about this one. We got a new bottle opener today. Don't worry, guys, the bottle popper's not gone. We just like a little diversity. So we got the nail style and magnet today. Let's see how this guy works. I've never used it until right now. Bam! Dude, that shit works good. I don't know, bottle popper. You got some trouble. Damn, I can smell the sweet coming off that now. Oh, yes. I'm hoping there's some nice hop in this, too. Probably is. Lagunitas doesn't usually let down in that department. Because, you know what? Those hops bring a little sunshine into your life when it's a rainy day. Lovely Lagunitas Crown, the red one. I like that one, especially with our dog friend on there. So, really dark amber color, sort of like dark clover honey. Medium dark clover honey. A lot of active bubbles coming up from the bottom. Some little red tinges in there as well. We've got about a finger and a half of a fully khaki off-white head. A little bit rocky at the top. Around the edges, man, they're super tight bubbles. When you spin it, tons of alcohol legs on this, and that foam's already, and the lacing's already starting to cling to the side of the glass just by spinning it a little bit. So, let's get a nose on this. Quick look before that. Look at those alcohol legs and lacing already forming up on that bad boy. Let's get a nose. Oh yeah, nice hops, man. Lots of sweet brown sugar in the background. Malt, caramel, citrusy and fruity, a little bit piney. Man, juicy, making me ready to drink on this. Just a lovely smelling beer. Let's get a taste on this bad boy, see what we got going on. Nice. Big sunshiny, sweet, citrusy hops. Plenty of sweetness to back it up with that brown sugar. You can really taste it in this beer. At nearly 10% by 1/10 of a point or whatever it is, or 1/100th of a point difference. You don't taste a bit of alcohol in this. Well, like I said, look at that, guys. Already epic glass lacing on that beer, and I've just taken a couple pulls off of it. Albeit big pulls, because I've had one of those days at work and I'm ready for a 10% beer like this one. But man, that's a delicious brew. You got everything in there. You got the sweetness from the brown sugar. You got the bright California style hops to balance it out, that citrus. And when the burp comes back, it's a bit of pine. And it's a semi-dry finish. And just leaves you with that like wanting for more taste in your mouth. And you could pound that beer, but you guys got to be careful with this one because this is nearly a 10% beer. You start backing these down, you're going to know it in a hurry. So, what do the other guys think about this? Not really like it matters because you're watching DJs BrewTube. But Rate Beer gives it a 96, and Beer Advocate gives it an 89. I think it's kind of in between those two grades. I'm going to give it about like a 92, you know, that A- level. Really solid beer. What takes it down? There's no date on the bottle. Now, I know it's their winter seasonal and all that, but Lagunitas beers tend to be hoppy, and this one's really fresh when I'm drinking it. You know, it hasn't come out that long ago. It's maybe, I don't know, I got it like 2 weeks ago at the time of filming this video. But really tasty beer, and if they had their dates on their bottles, especially since they, like I said, they make such hoppy beers for almost all their portfolio or their range, they should have the date on there. So anyways, guys, remember what I say, think globally, drink locally, support the craft beer movement, help guys like Lagunitas grow and give us more awesome beers, and hopefully they'll get enough money to get an inkjet coater and put some date on their bottles. Right, guys? Not too hard. Anyways, thanks a million for watching. If there's something you want me to review, let me know. If I can find it, I'll do it. Until the next time, guys, that's a big damn, that's a big peace out.